Hi everybody, we are the group number 2 and we are going to talk about pollution and waste. First, pollution. What is pollution? Pollution is defined as anything that makes an environment harmful or unpleasant for living organisms. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash. Pollutants damage the quality of the air, water, and land. Many things that are useful to people produce pollution. For example, cars with their exhaust pipes, burning coal, industries generate garbage and sewage, pesticides, etc. Types of pollution. The three major types of pollution are air pollution, water pollution, and land pollution. Air pollution. Air pollution is a mix of particles and gases. For example, soot, smoke, mold, pollen, methane, and carbon dioxide. Sometimes air pollution is visible, and a person can see direct smoke pour from the exhaust pipes of large trucks or factories. Polluted air can be dangerous even if the pollutants are invisible. This can make people's eyes burn and make them have difficulty to breathe. Also, it can increase the risk of lung cancer. The second one is water pollution. Water pollution can come from a variety of sources. Pollution can enter water directly through both legal and illegal discharges from factories. Some polluted water looks muddy, smells bad, and has garbage floating in it. Polluted water is unsafe for drinking and swimming, and some people who drink polluted water are exposed to dangerous chemicals that may make them sick years later. Land pollution is the deposition of solid or liquid waste materials or land or underground in a manner that can contaminate the soil and groundwater. Land pollution, the waste materials that cause land pollution are broadly classified as municipal solid waste. Here we can find trash from homes, institutions, commercial establishments, etc. The second category is construction and demolition. Here we can find wood, metal objects, wallboard, concrete, etc. The third one is waste or debris, and the last one is hazardous waste. Here we can find harmful or dangerous substances from petroleum refineries, manufacturing companies, dry cleaners, etc. Other types of pollution exist. Other types of pollution, as you can see in these pictures. The first one is light pollution. Light pollution is the excess amount of light in the night sky. This is almost always found in urban areas. The second one is noise pollution. Noise pollution is the constant presence of loud and are usually caused by construction or transportation, such as airports. Airports, yeah. How long does it last? Different materials decompose at different rates. As you can see this here, paper lasts 2 to 4 weeks, orange peel 6 months, milk carton 5 years, plastic bag 15 years, tin can 100 years, plastic bottle 450 years, glass bottle 500 years, and styrofoam never. Reducing pollution. As you can see here, there are so many tips to reduce pollution, but you can stop using plastic, recycling as much as you can, and you can implement the 3R, which are reduce, recycle, and reuse. That's all for my
Good morning. I'm going to talking about waste. Next, please. Waste or wastes are waste or unstable material. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use or is worthless. There are other definitions according to United Nations Environment Programs, United Nations Statistics Division, or European Union. So we can define waste like a substance, object, or anything that the people don't want must be discarded, or there isn't other purpose of primary use. Next. There are different types of waste. This depends of the from municipal, hazardous waste, biomedical waste, or special hazardous waste. For example, municipal waste is collected from residents, commercial institutions, such as hospitals or schools. This waste is, for example, paper, packing, inorganic waste, during trainings, or food waste. This is the normal waste. Other types, for example, is biomedical waste, or hospital waste is any kind of waste containing infectious materials, because these materials it was in contact with the fluids or blood with the human body. And special hazardous waste from a business that require additional or specific process, special packing, special techniques for to change the chemical, physical, or biological characteristics. Next. Other topic, as you say, to waste is the planned obsolescence in economic, on manufacturing system and industrial design. Planned obsolescence is a policy or planning or design a product with an artificial limit useful life. For example, when you have a printer, after some years, this printer needs to carry on to the service maintenance service, and they tell you that the printer have some defective part, so you must to change this part, but this part was too expensive, so they recommend you that you must to change the old printer for a new printer. Next. And the last is waste manage. Waste manage includes activity or action required to manage waste for its inception to its final disposal. This includes collection, transport, treatment, or disposal of waste. There are other principles of waste management. For example, waste hierarchy. This refers to three R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Other point is the life cycle of products. This begins with design, then process through a manufacturer distribution, and primary use and the follow through the waste hierarchies, stage of reuse, and recycle. The second point with the first point is connect, and third point is resource efficient. Resource efficiency is the reduction of the environmental impact from the production and consumption of these goods. And the last is polluter pays principle, that the pollution party pays for the impact on the environment.